Call of Duty Black Ops 6 has been leaked. Now, it's obviously August. This is when most of the leaks come out for Call of Duty. And this is where most people start slowly leaking footage that they've somehow obtained from maybe an insider or something like this. Now, a lot of the gameplay that has been shared has been taken down, which is enough proof to prove that that's actual legit gameplay. Now, looking from the gameplay, it looks like it's, either it's very old gameplay, it's like alpha type gameplay, it probably is anyway, or it's just PS4 gameplay. I think it is actually on the PS4, most of this gameplay, and it will give you a good look of how the PS4 version looks. And I'm going to be honest, it doesn't look great. And that's not a big surprise that looks bad. It is the PS4. It's almost, I think it is 10 years old now, 11 years old now, that console. It's getting on quite a bit now, so I'm not expecting it to run it very well. I think it still runs at 60 FPS, crazily enough. Now, there's already footage of the Omni movement, and it still kind of feels like a Modern Warfare game, in my opinion. Now, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It kind of feels like if they splash together Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War and Call of Duty the Modern Warfare series, especially the last two Modern Warfare 2, I'd say, with maybe a little bit of Vanguard in there. Now, again, I think it's on the same engine as... it's on the same engine as Modern Warfare 2019, I think. So it's understandable that it's going to look, maybe feel slightly like Modern Warfare. But yeah, it also looks like this gameplay that had been leaked, this coming from Charlie. Just to clear up the confusion, the Black Ops 6 leaks are Activision's fault and not any developer leaking things. As reported by many leakers, a build of the game was uploaded to the PSN database, which allowed people to access and play it on the PlayStation 4. Now, they have come out with a proper and big zombies reveal as well, which is really cool. It looks really good. I think it's the 4. One of them's Weaver. I can't remember the other, but there's 4 playable characters in it. We already knew that. The guy in it's Richtofen is back. Let's go. I like Richtofen. He's got short hair. I don't know if he's going to be voiced by, is it Nolan North? I think is the guy who voiced Richtofen. It'd be cool to have Nolan North again voicing Richtofen. I think he did a great job at it. It'd be cool to maybe have a throwback. Now, this is only one of the zombies, but I can't remember what the zombies map is called again. It looks more like Zetsubo no Shima from Black Ops 3, which I do think is a decent map. However, there has been another Black Ops Zombies teaser video, Melee Macchiato, I think that is, which is a new perk that's going to be added. It looks like they're keeping with, the same perks, canned perks instead. I know I did like bottled perks in my opinion, but I can't lie, canned perks, I mean, hey, I guess it goes with it, I don't know. I kind of do miss the bottled perks though in a way. Hopefully maybe we do get them back with maybe a future Call of Duty Zombies. Now, this is only one map that I think we've got proper gameplay on, or it's not really gameplay, is it? But now, I don't know when Call of Duty next is. I think it's towards the end of this month. We're going to start seeing, because YouTubers, obviously, if you don't know what Call of Duty, it's where a bunch of content creators, YouTubers, and journalists will go out to play and get gameplay for their YouTube channels and show people. It's pretty much like a reveal, but they reveal it to their audiences. It's a pretty cool thing. I actually do like it. It's a very cool thing. And I'm glad they do something. It looks like they're going to be carrying on doing that. They started that with Modern Warfare 2. And yeah, I do like it. It's a great thing. And, it's something that I'm glad we get to see the gameplay early and stuff. Now, it looks like they're going to be showing zombies a bit early with that as well, which might be a first. I'm not too sure. Zombies was always something that really, they never showed. They never showed it up until, the last, very, thing. Very much of the zombies was sort of kept quiet until the game, like we're like maybe a few weeks, like 2 weeks away from the game's launch, 2 or 3 weeks. They always kept it sort of behind and didn't reveal much information. Well, they gave a few things, but a lot of the stuff they didn't really say about zombies. It was sort of kept quiet, but it looks like they're going to be revealing a lot more with this as well. Now, there isn't much being leaked about the campaign, which it's kind of sad. I think a few things were about whether who's alive and not. However, there's not much being actually leaked. Black Ops 6 perk specialists leaked. Enforcer, killing enemies grants a temporary buff to movement, speed, and health regen rate. Recon, enemies can be seen through walls for a short time after respawn. A HUD edge indicator flashes when an enemy is outside your view. Leave no skill skulls when killing enemies. Strategist, earn a score bonus for objectives and destroying enemy content through walls for a short distance. Deploy equipment and a field upgrades faster. As previously revealed, equipping all perks in the same color will give you specialists. Okay. Yeah, a lot of the leaked gameplay is taken down, which I didn't realize. It's not really surprising at all. Just again, that adds more confirmation to this. Oh yeah, a leak from the Black Ops 6 gameplay showed a beta calling card reward that featured the status of different characters in the game. Hudson is apparently killed. Mason is gone. He's killed. Woods active. Adler missing in action. Unidentified fifth person listed as active. So we're going to be getting a new character as well in this. So Mason, Hudson are both dead, and Adler is going to be missing in action. Most likely dead, or maybe he's going to... You know what? The crazy thing is, we'll end up seeing Mason come back in like season 6, won't we? You know, didn't we see that? There was a guy, Ivan or something, I think his name was. If you played Modern Warfare 3, there was a guy who got shot in the very beginning by Makarov. Now, he came back. He came back in, I think, season 5 or season 6. The same thing they did with Soap in Modern Warfare 3. He died in Modern Warfare 3. Sorry for the spoiler. I don't recommend you playing the campaign. I'll give you that spoiler. He came back in a later season. And a lot of people were like, why are we doing this? Is it because you're low on money and stuff like this? I don't know. It's annoying. I don't want to see stuff like that, them bringing things back. Yes, it's cool, I guess. But they did do so with Alex. Alex from Modern Warfare 2019. Now, he obviously blew himself up. Well, supposedly blew himself up. With a classic thing, if you don't see it actually happen or you don't see them die, there's probably a good chance it's because they're trying to bring them back. And he did. He came back without a leg. He had a prosthetic leg instead. Which is a big shocker. That's absolutely shocked everyone. I don't understand why they do. Well, I do actually, of course. It's obvious. They're running low on money. They need money for stuff like that. These games must be making a hell of a lot of money. Now, I don't know when the beta goes live. I think it's towards the end of this month, which will be really fun. I think Call of Duty Next will obviously be before the beta, which is incredible. As update from the Call of Duty app has been added to PlayStation database, that could be a massive update, potentially getting ready for the Black Ops 6 beta. No release for this update yet, but this could reduce the app file size by over 100 per. I hope so, man. The size of Call of Duty now, I don't really like the Call of Duty app. I really want them to scrap that, in my opinion. I get it can be easy and you all have all Call of Duties in the same category, but sometimes it's just really annoying, in my opinion. I don't know, you have them all clunked together and the size is horrible. Having both Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 together will probably take up about 300, maybe 400 gigabytes of space on console. God, I don't want to know what it would be on PC. Probably about the same amount as well. That's probably half your SSD gone right there, just on just on 2 games. Yeah, that's crazy. That is not very surprising though. It's been kind of a problem for a little while now. That ever since Modern Warfare 2019, a lot of people have been saying we need something done about these big file sizes. They're getting stupid. They were getting ridiculous. I mean, they still are pretty ridiculous. I think it's like just for the game Modern Warfare 3. I think I had multiplayer installed. And I think the actual just base game, because it installs the Call of Duty app. I think Call of Duty app is like 100 gigs, isn't it? And then you got to add the multiplayer and stuff like that. It's like, get rid of Call of Duty app and just release Call of Duties as a single thing. Are you trying to make it easier for people? I don't like the menus as well. I think they're going to be fixing the menus. I don't know why they switched the menus. The menus in Modern Warfare 2, 2022, Modern Warfare 3, 2024, 2023, sorry, is absolutely ass. They are probably some of the worst menus I've ever seen. I know people are probably getting used to them now because they've had to, because that's how you've had to play. But I'm getting bored of them. The menus, it's just so clunky. It's like I'm scrolling through Netflix. Oh wow, I can play Call of Duty with a nice little Netflix UI system. It's like, I don't want that anymore. So from what I'm seeing of some of the leaked gameplay, it might actually be changing. And I really hope so it does, because I don't want them hoods. I'm getting bored of them. I want something fresh. You know, I want like easy navigation. Black Ops 2. Modern Warfare 2019, the navigation in that was incredible. Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, yeah, they kind of went a little bit weird with that. Call of Duty World War 2, the same. However, it was still usable. Black Ops 4, this like selector that you, like a little mouse thing, that you would scroll around and hover over something, or you could use your controller D-pad to select the particular game mode or something what you want. But I really do hope. Oh wow! So these are only for PlayStation though. Call of Duty update added to database. PlayStation 4 game size. This is the previous game size, 82 gigabytes, and after this update, it will be 67 gigabytes. That's beautiful to hear. Although playing this on the PS4 probably isn't a good idea. But this looks to be for, I think it's the Call of Duty app itself. PS5, what it is currently, 174 gigabytes. Incredibly stupid. After the update will be 73 gigabytes. That is what I want. That is what I've wanted for a while now. Just the space to go down. It's getting it like you trying to play a game, you want to install other games. Now there was a theory that the reason they did this is to stop people playing other games. I don't know if that's actually true or not. I get the conspiracy theory, fair enough, but yeah, it looks like they took down the menu. One of the biggest W's of the Black Ops 6 menu leak is that it showcases they're finally bringing back the vertical scrolling options in some places. I did see the menu leak, and some of it is actually going to be like scrolling down, like the vertical scrolling, yeah, which I'm happy about. I want to see that back again. You know, I want to see, like, I don't want this Netflix UI. If they can just revert to that, it was like that in Modern Warfare 2019. Like, I had to scroll. I love that. Why? It's so simplistic. It's so easy to use. There's no bullshit behind it. If you actually want to get, if you want to play Modern Warfare 3, you have to scroll across. You have to just hold down your fucking controller and then scroll across to find the game mode you want. I don't want it like that. Why do they change things that don't need changing? Is it just to piss people off? Because clearly it's working. I'm guessing that's what they are after. Because, yeah, again, it is clearly working. Obviously, the zombies... is it Terminus? I don't know, it's Terminus that has been shown. Which, hey, it looks like, again, I think it's an island map. Terminus Island, that's it. Now, I don't know how many zombies maps we're actually going to end up getting for Black Ops 6. Some people are speculating there was I don't want to say leak or anything, but there was a concept art that was flying around the other day. This was leaks of that a rumored Zombies Chronicles, and it obviously shows the menu. Now, this obviously was leaked. Well, it's not even leaked gameplay. This is the concept. World at War, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3. These are the Zombie Chronicles. Now, a lot of people are kind of wanting Zombie Chronicles, and I maybe do want a Zombies Chronicles. Will we get that with this? Probably not. Apparently next year is going to be Black Ops, or Black Ops 2, like a follow-on from Black Ops 2. Will that include zombies as well? Who knows? I would love to see more zombies. Heck, I don't get bored of zombies. I like zombies. I think we've been deprived. The past 3 Call of Duties have been deprived. I'm not really going to include Vanguard. There was only one decent zombies map in that, and that was the Shi No Numa remake. And that was okay. Wasn't the best thing ever. It was decent at best. It was okay. It played decently, I guess. However, I do think that the zombies community, 3 years maybe now? 3 years. They haven't had any sort of gameplay from zombies. We've been a lot of people have just been stuck playing Cold War, which is a shame, really. It is a shame to say that. Because zombies, it's a big thing of Call of Duty. It's helped with Call of Duty a lot. What started off as a small little project that they didn't really have a budget for, and they just were, kind of messing about, and the higher ups at Activision got a hold of it, and they liked it. They played it themselves. They liked what it looked like, and they liked everything about it. So it became this sort of incredible game mode add-on, and a lot of people, I remember when you completed the campaign in World of War, you'd unlock the zombies and you'd be able to play it. And I liked that feature because it made people obviously play the campaign more, but it gave them sort of a, what the hell is this? What is Nazi zombies, Nacta and Toten? What is this game mode? And then they click on it and they're like, oh shit, this is zombies. And it was a new take. It was a new take of how zombies is. You use points. You're in a... it was obviously a very basic map. They had a mystery box, which was obviously how it is now. Although I do think the mystery box for zombies has become increasingly useless and pointless over the years of zombies, especially in Cold War, because, they are bringing back loadouts for zombies. In Cold War, they add zombies loadouts as well. It looks like in Black Ops 6, they are going to be having loadouts as well. Now, I guess that's a bit of a controversial thing. Some people actually don't like loadouts. I don't mind them as such. I don't think they're a bad thing. However, I do feel like they can actually end up making the game a little bit too easy. And it's like, what's the point of buying kind of using the mystery box on an earlier round? The only real point of using a mystery box now is to maybe try and get a wonder weapon, and that's pretty much... that was what most people used it for a long time ago, but you'd still use it to get a decent gun out of, like a Peacekeeper or something on Black Ops 3, or an M16 or something like that. But, now it's kind of a pointless thing that is just there. It's there for people to do, to obviously use a few times, and that's about it. Now, I don't think it's a bad thing. having loadouts, but I do feel like it can make the game just a little bit too easy in some cases. Again, some people like this, some people don't. Gobblegums are going to be obviously a thing. There hasn't been much leaked about Gobblegums, I don't think. Although they will be a thing. That's what is known for. I don't actually think they have been leaked anyway. I could be wrong. However, it does look like there is a new Gobblegums machine called Mr. Peaks, which is pretty much the same Gobblegums machine, but Mr. Peaks is the guy, or it's a little teddy bear, was featured in, I think, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, the mystery box. A blue teddy bear with a stitching over its eye. I think that's all that's been really leaked about Gobblegums. I don't know what we're getting. Is it going to be some of the same Gobblegums we got in Black Ops 3? I know this caused a little bit of controversy when it did, or when they announced, or it was announced that Gobblegums would be making a comeback. I do feel like Gobblegums, again, like loadouts, do make the game a little bit too easy, but you also have an option not to use them by just, not buying them. Now, I wonder if it's going to be like Black Ops 3, where every round, I think you can get a Gobblegum for free, and if you want to actually get have a Gobblegum after that, you have to pay 1,500 points just to do so. I'm not too sure if that's actually going to be a thing. I really hope it is, because I actually like that. I just waited around. I'm like, I'm not paying that. I'm just going to wait around. But yeah, I did like the Gobblegums. They were a very good thing. It's just, they did cause a bit of... I don't know how you're going to be getting Gobblegums, though. Is it going to be just free or all there? Or are you going to have to, pay for them? Now, obviously, it looks like you'll earn them as well. You could do that in Black Ops 3 anyway. You could earn them by just playing zombies, which, obviously, you could earn depot credits and stuff like that for supply drops back then as well. But I think you can still earn them through that. I don't know if it would be called Liquid Divinium. It was in Black Ops 3 Liquid Divinium. It'd be cool if it was Liquid Divinium. I don't know. Either way, it's still a pretty cool thing in my opinion to see Gobblegums back. I know they played a lot of, quite a big part in Black Ops 3 Zombies. And I'm happy to see that. I hope to God we do see these being used, properly and stuff like that. Now, the multiplayer, obviously, there has been movement leaked. Now, if you don't know, the sweat movement is where people slide cancel all over the place and stuff like that. That's been leaked. Now, it looks like, again, people have been able to get hold of this and play this on the PS4. So most of the gameplay of what you're seeing is probably people who actually obtained it through their PlayStations, because Activision are idiots, which is unfortunate. But I really do hope that Call of Duty Zombies and Call of Duty, especially this Call of Duty, isn't something that's bad. I really hope it doesn't have a bad thing about it. I think the multiplayer, again, they did address skill-based matchmaking, but they were kind of quiet about it. They didn't really care, and they're like, we're not going to remove skill-based matchmaking. So I think people are just going to have to, probably get used to it, in my opinion. But I really hope this Call of Duty is actually good, because for a lot of people, this is probably on their final straw of Call of Duties out there. But I really do hope that this Call of Duty smashes expectations, which I think it will, but I don't want to get my expectations a little too high. I did have them quite high for Modern Warfare 3 for some reason. Not a clue why. But look how that turned out. Not great at all. So, that's really it. That's Call of Duty for you. But I hope it's a really good game. I hope Zombies smashes it. I'm probably going to be putting most of my time into Zombies. And I hope that it has a smooth... I don't know if we're going to be getting a beta on Zombies. Probably not. I don't see why they would. And the campaign, I think, is still going to be playable 10 days. Or I think, is it a week before the game comes out, the campaign's able to be played, which I like that feature. One of my favorite features about Call of Duty, allowing people to play the campaign early. That's an incredible feature, and I've used it every time ever since it came with Modern Warfare 2. So hopefully that sticks in the future.